It's your girl, Cat Eyes with the green eyes and the big thighs, man. Shout out to the Coming Out Hard Atlanta podcast. Y'all better be coming out hard if you're coming to me, okay? Peace.
You dig? Hey, it's another episode coming out hard Atlanta, man. Another special episode. You did what I'm saying? Introduce yourself, baby.
Yo, it's Cat Eyes with the green eyes and the big thighs. I'm a comedian coming out Atlanta from New Mexico. Thank you for having me on this dope ass show.
Dope ass show, New Mexico. You can't just speed past that like that, man. Goddamn. New Mexico, man. Tell me something about that, man.
Man, that shit, you really don't want to know.
New Mexico.
Because I was a weirdo in New Mexico, honestly. I was like, could you imagine I was like the blackest black person in New Mexico, okay?
Wow.
Where I grew up. So, yeah, it was interesting. A lot of people didn't like me growing up. I got teased, all that shit. So, but now everybody want to be my friend. But no, growing up, it was dope, though. I actually have a lot of friends that I'm just talking shit. We grew up like around a lot of people from the reservation.
Yeah.
So I got to go to the mountains and shit.
Yeah.
Go deer hunting, bear hunting, fucking a lot of dope shit.
Wow, New Mexico. I would have never guessed.
Yeah.
New Mexico.
Especially with the accent, because a lot of people talk like this if they're from there.
Yeah.
But I don't have that accent, you know. I lost that accent when I left.
So what brought you down here?
Man, my sister, she was working at Trees Down Studios, and she was like, you gotta come out here. So I was like, well, like I travel everywhere my whole life. So
yeah.
I was a runaway, so I've been traveling from state to state since I was like 15.
What?
And yeah, that's crazy. Some other shit.
Yeah.
Another dark interview with the... No, but yeah, so I came out here and started hanging out, and everybody was like, you should be a comedian, you should be a comedian. So I just started to try to be a comedian, and that worked for me. So I was like, I think I might stay here.
So that just really came naturally, huh? You just making folks laugh. You was one of them funny motherfuckers in school, like this class clown.
Man, I dropped out in the 7th grade. But a lot of people are, I mean my whole life I remember from my uncle being like, you're hilarious, you're gonna be a comedian when you grow up, you're a card. And I just be like, I don't know. And I be saying shit and people would be laughing, they're like, you're hilarious. And I'm like, I'm just speaking the truth. Like, what's fucking so funny about this? Like, he pickle no motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just observe a lot of things and compare them, so.
Hey, did you watch a lot of comedians coming up?
I honestly, you know what's funny is the main comedian my dad watched, so I'm kind of sus about this shit right now, was Bill Cosby.
Hey, don't do my boy like that.
No, I'm just playing. But no, my Bill Cosby, Richard Pryor, what was like, say the Blazing Saddles, what, Gene Wilder? Like my dad watched all that stuff, Three Stooges. It was always comedy in my house because it was 6 kids.
Yeah.
So it was nothing but a cat roast game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was in there roasting the hell out of each other, so. Making fun of everybody in our church and shit, just like making fun of their accents, so yeah.
So with Cat Eyes, man, what's your journey? Like, what's your destination? Where you going with this? Like, where do you see yourself going?
Okay, so for me, like, I don't want to be famous where, you know what I mean? I honestly want a cult following, something like Cat Williams, because I want to be able to fill up arenas and stuff without all that, you know, commercial stuff and worrying about getting canceled. Yeah. That's my main thing, because I say a lot of things that would get me canceled, so I need a cult following if I want to be successful in my career. Yeah, for sure. So I definitely, you know, I would take anything though. Like, I would love to write for Comedy Central or Cartoon Network, you know what I'm saying? I'm good at voiceovers. I do everything, you know what I'm saying? So my journey is just to continue to be myself and grow into the best self I can be as a comedian, as a writer, as a producer, as everything, and then be able to help other people that were in the same position as me and help them grow, because I didn't have anybody to help me ever. And now it's crazy because people call me like, yo, what should I do with this? And I'm talking to them and I'm like, yo, I didn't have this. Like, and sometimes I want to hang up like, you know what, I didn't have, but it's like, you know what, I should be helping people, because why not? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a key to success. You know what I'm saying? Sharing knowledge.
Sharing knowledge, man. That's what's up, man. So have you ever thought about just doing some some shit on your own, like writing your own shit from beginning to end and starting from scratch and building that shit up?
I definitely have. I have a lot of ideas I want to do.
You should.
I'll say it on here so nobody can steal it. But I want to write a comedy special, and I want to call it a joke opera. And it's going to be in the 4 series. So people's attention spans.
Very.
So I kind of want to do like a 40-minute special, but break it into 10 minutes each. But they will all coincide. So you can watch 10 minutes. That shit's hilarious, relevant. But if you watch all 4, the whole shit comes together. So I call it the joke opera of Cat Eyes. 40-minute special. I'm working on it. It's just kind of like hard because I want to be relevant when I come out, and so many things change so quickly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, one day there's a man, one day there's a woman. Like everything just changes so quickly nowadays. Like, you got to stay relevant.
You got to stay relevant, man. I just want to say this live. Like anything that I can help with, you can use the facility for. Feel free to call me, man, because I want to see you get to that next step because I feel a good energy.
I'm gonna tell you how determined I am. I appreciate that. I did a comedy show in my sister's basement.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and people bought tickets and came, and everybody. I'm just sitting there like, damn, like people are brave as shit. Like spending $30 to come in somebody's basement, they don't know. Like that sounds like a horror movie to me. Like food and drink included. Like So I knew that's kind of like that. If you build it, they will come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm all about, is making things come.
And that's
for
dope,
me, for other people.
That's dope, man. One thing about Cat Eyes, man. Cat Eyes came and did an interview. And I got a clothing store next door. And Cat Eyes say, I want to be in your clothes when I do my interview.
Exactly. That shit look fine.
She came and bought her outfit, changed clothes, and she walked in the door and jumped on the podcast, represent my shit. Yeah. That's all love, man. I appreciate that.
I had to. I mean, this shit, no.
Unbearable, man.
Unbearable. Like, that's like, so me. I'm unbearable.
Unbearable, man. Not able to be endured or tolerated, man. Yeah. That's the definition of unbearable, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, man. Who you want to shout out, man?
I'd like to shout out a few people. I need to shout out my daughter, Layla.
Okay.
My sister, Belle. I gotta shout out Trub because he's really been pushing me, always telling me I'm gonna make it. And he's like really out there doing his thing, so it feels good to watch somebody who's pushed themselves about to take off. And myself, definitely. Shout out to fucking Cat Eyes for fucking being dope as hell and not letting anybody get in your way. And and shout you out too, man. Shout out to Club for even inviting me. You know what I'm saying? I'm completely honored, and I'll come back anytime and chat with you. I hope you enjoyed me chatting with you.
Hey, man, this was dope all the way around the board. So tell these folks they can find you at our social media and what you got going on in the future if you want to, put it out there. This is the time.
If you're 60 and older, you may want to grab a pen and paper for this. It's XCATTIISX. It's Cat Eyes with 2 X's. A lot of people say cat tits. They don't. Just replay it till you get it right. You see my thick old thighs in the Lakers jersey. That's me. And I got a lot of skits on there. I got workout videos. I got squat videos, cougar videos, comedy videos. I got everything.
Before we get out of here, man, let's speak on his cougar videos. What is that, man?
Okay, so about 39, I realized in about a few years. I'm 41.
Okay.
And I realized, damn, I'm about to be a cougar soon.
Yeah.
So I started to get my cougar courage, and I was like, that's hilarious. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I started making skits with my homie Patrick Sills. I gotta shout him out too. And we just started randomly just saying, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Yeah. And we make a skit, and that shit really popped, and it was hilarious. Y'all should check them out. We did like National Geographic cougar skit. Cougar Uber, homeless. Cougar trying to pick up a homeless dude.
I want to watch some of that shit right now, man. That shit sounds funny, man. Cougar. So what age
and
do
it just
you
has me being an
consider
absolute
a cougar? What is the official age of a cougar? I don't think 41 a cougar, baby.
I really feel like if you want to be a cougar, you gotta look like a cougar. Like you gotta start losing your back teeth. You know, cougars ain't got no back teeth.
God damn.
So I think it's about when you start to really lose your teeth. Y'all ever seen a cougar? They really just have those big old fangs in the front. So when I'm the big old fangs, I'm like, I'm gonna be a cougar now. Getting ready for Gummy Bear stage.
For sure, man. Cougar Club, man. You feel what I'm saying?
But still, I'm not a cougar. I'm a cougarette. Okay.
Cougarette, man. And that's what it is, man. This interview was dope, man.
It was.
I appreciate you coming through, baby.
Thank you for the dope outfit. I'm definitely gonna be recycling this. Y'all gonna be sick of it. You're gonna see it everywhere.
For sure, man. And it's been another episode of Coming Out Hard, and we out.
Thank you.